What's going on, everybody? Will Murphy here with Iron Will Fitness. Today's video is going to be about meal prep, just to give you some ideas of what you could be doing during the week that'll help you not go to fast food or get something from the vending machine or anything like that. These are just for ideas. It's not meant for you to absolutely go out and do exactly what I do. I just want to show you what I use and give you an idea of how easy meal prep can be for, pretty much everybody. First off, we use the Tyson all-natural chicken breast tenderloins. I like these because there's no trimming involved. You can cook them from frozen and it goes pretty quickly, and then I'll cook it at about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. I sprinkle some Mrs. Dash seasoning on there in the middle, and then I'll cut it up with a pair of scissors and have it in little cubes in my Tupperware. Usually I pour Uncle Ben's brown rice over the top of it. I use the boil and bag. It makes about 2 cups, which is about perfect for 5 meals if you separate it out just right. I also, with the chicken meal, typically I use steamed fresh broccoli. I know that there's some discrepancy on cooking your vegetables in the microwave or pretty much anything in the microwave because it kills nutrients, and that is true, but it doesn't kill them all, and you're still getting the fiber out of it regardless of, and you should be also getting your nutrients, not as many as you would if you like actually steamed it on the stove or anything like that, but we're going for convenience here, and you're looking at 2-3 hour meal prep as it is, let alone if you take the time to actually steam the broccoli and do all that stuff from scratch, then it's going to take a lot longer. You're really spending your whole Sunday cooking when this way you're only spending about 2 hours on Sunday cooking, and then your meals are ready for the entire week, and you don't have to worry about fast food or anything like that. My other meal is typically tilapia. I like to get this tilapia single. They're in single little vacuum sealed packets, and they're all frozen. I just throw them in some water and thaw them out and put them in the Pyrex and throw it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes on, I'd have to say about 350 is usually what I go for with the tilapia, so I don't burn it, so it doesn't sit in there too long, and it cooks at a nice even pace, so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan so bad and fall apart when you're trying to pull it out. With that, I usually pair the steam fresh green beans. Again, these just portion out really well and they're really quick to cook, so I mean it helps out a lot with all that stuff. For snacks, typically I will pair a dried fruit with nuts or something like that, make a trail mix. You can have beef jerky if you want. Just watch out for flavored beef jerky because it could have sugars in it, or like more tender beef jerky, they tend to put more sugar in it so it's more tender. Other than that, yeah, that's how I usually get through my week without having to worry about fast food or sugar or anything like that, or getting something out of the vending machine. If you have any other recommendations or comments or anything you like to do, go ahead and put it down in the comments on this. I like to hear other ideas. Doing the exact same thing all the time, and granted this isn't every single day all the time, but this is my base. This is usually where I live at with my meal prep and all that stuff, just because it's quick and easy and convenient, and there's not a lot of thought process involved in it for me anymore. Granted, that means eating a lot of the same foods over and over, but you can switch out your meats, you can switch out your vegetables and things like that, and have different stuff week to week, maybe even every other 3 days or whatever. But like, it's just a lot more difficult to meal prep that much different food and try to keep extreme variety in it. And I mean, if you're going for somewhat variety, you can really change up breakfast and dinner and just pretty much have the same stuff during the day. Don't forget that you can also have oranges, apples, you can have strawberries and pineapple and pretty much any fruit you can think of. Just don't have it in excess. And anyways, that's about it for the video. I'll be posting your workouts later on tonight, and I really hope you're making it through the week really well. This is the end of week 1. There's really just 3 weeks and some change left over, and then we're done with this. Now, I wouldn't say done, because you really still, like, once you get done with this, you're going to want to watch your intake of all these things anyways, to make sure that you don't regress and fall back. And we may even do another challenge pretty soon down the road or something like that, because if it's helping y'all, it's what I really want it to do. And so we're definitely on the right track if I'm helping some of y'all, if not all of y'all, get this together and really make it through this 30 days. And hopefully by now you're starting to feel it, like you're hopefully feeling really well, as far as, you know, how you feel when you wake up in the morning and how you move around, and hopefully your energy's not down or anything like that, and your body's stabilizing itself, and maybe this week you'll start to see some loss and stuff like that. That's the end of the video. I hope this helps you out, and don't forget, I'll have your workouts posted tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Congratulations on making it through week 1.